Yo, this rearrange is sounding pretty sick, too. So this is Mew. It really does exist. I've never read anything that describes this. Hey, kid. I don't get it. Everything's all broken and stuff. I guess no one's been here in a really long time. Even so, it still looks pretty bad. Yeah, that is curious. But right now, we need to find Vega. She's got to be around here somewhere. Let's find her and stop Mew from destroying the Earth. Bro, this final dungeon music is so good. Holy cow. Yo, kid. There on the floor. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Let's check it out. On the floor? These things look like they were modeled after human faces. There's something really odd about them. Yeah, dude. What part of the floor are you talking about, bro? Bum, bum, bum.
Double tribe!
Double tribe!
You won't be getting out of this in one piece.
Oh, it moves so fast!
How's this?
We blasted
Nailed
them
it.
into stardust.
Hi, Koji. You're back. What's up, man? Just laying on the floor there? Yo, kid, yeah, what are you talking about? What on the floor? What? You mean these things? These are the EM warriors Vega was using. Dude, this music is so good. From the looks of them, they probably came from Mew. What kind of civilization did the Mew have to be able to make something like this? Bet it wasn't a very cheery one. There could be a lot more like this one where we're going. Go. All right, kid, pull up your socks and get ready. Hey. Following Mew's destruction, the Murian warriors protected it. They are controlled by the ancient runes. According to the ancient runes of Mew, the people of Mew could control EM waves. Look, there's something written here in stone. Yep. There was a tribe of people with the power to see EM waves, the Mew. Cath. Road shall be opened unto the one who reads and understands the tale of Mew inscribed in the 4 stone tablets. Chronology is paramount. Mew stone tablets? Calm down, let's have a look around. Gotta be a hint around here somewhere. Yeah, so this dungeon was all about using the touch screen, so I'm very interested in how this is gonna play out now. Also, I would love to get Voltic Eye too. We might want to throw on Card
No
Finder.
time for slacking, kid.
Do EM bodies even have socks? Well, Geo definitely does. Excuse me, you didn't get paralyzed by Heart Note. That's great. One of the piranhas jumped at him from the side. It still should have been able to hit his eye. Hello. You're about to get bamboozled by a fox!
That's what you get for underestimating me!
Do I still have Zenny Finder on? No, because I just got a thing a minute ago, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to turn on Card Finder. Only having the one attack is going to suck, but it is what it is. Press to get past any Murian that appears. Press option. You just press options to kill the Murian? So in the DS game, if these guys run into you, you have to then do a little symbol with the touch screen. Ah! Inscribe the ancient rune on the chest of the Murian. What the? There's a voice in my head. Inscribe the ancient rune, like write it. Murians obey only the ancient rune. Only by inscribing the ancient runes of destruction will you defeat the Murians. I don't know any ancient runes. I will use my remaining strength to aid you by causing the ancient runes of destruction to appear on the Murians. Runes will appear ever so briefly. See, remember, and then inscribe the runes on the Murian's chest. Select the beginning and end of the lines you wish to connect. This will draw a line on the dotted path. If you wish to start over, press L3. Who are you? I am from Mew. Retry is not something that you could do in the first game. I am from Mew. My physical form has long since vanished, but my spirit lives on as a residual wave in this land. To watch over it and to ensure the power of Mew is not abused. You're from Mew. From the wavelengths in your heart, I sensed a great link power. Ye who possess this power must stop Mew's rampant destruction. My strength for speaking is fading. Blue Warrior, the light is. So did they turn off the timer? They turned off it, so that's a little lame. I think that they could have left the timer, but maybe made it. Oh no, it is still there. It's just way longer. E-born, okay, never mind, I take it back. I was about to say that's lame if they took out the timer because that was the whole gimmick. They just made it longer, which I respect. So, yeah. On this, you had to do the touch screen with the stylus to draw it out, which was really cool. Ye born of flame, by the words of Mew, be gone. I don't understand why there's a retry button. I don't think you could retry in the DS game. If you didn't do it fast enough, then you had to fight some Murians. Look, there's something written here in stone. Plus symbol. The Mew people got their power to manipulate EM waves from the Great Being. Mer. I will deliver this to the baby Jesus. No, I wouldn't have brought Mer. I would have been one of the dudes bringing gold. Why couldn't I think of the term gold? Term, it's not even a term. Why couldn't I think of the word gold?
Berserker! Let's make this quick.
Well, I'm gonna try to save this little dude. Help. I have the bad buster. I don't think we can flicker kick. I'm pretty sure that we will kill the whatchamacallit if we do. This should work. I'm a fox. Wait, the fox foo aims for him first? Really? That sucks. Nailed it. Can't tell if Mega calling Geo Kid is a sign of disrespect. Nah, term of endearment, 100%. I love the alarm noise. Has a lot of guardians. Come, Guardian. Well. No, wrong. Do it that way. That's better. Okay, the retry. I thought the retry would start over the timer and all. The retry is just to clean the screen if you miss it, which is good. All right, cool. They actually translated this probably about as best as they could, and I am happy with the outcome. I don't think they could have done much better, to be honest, given the lack of a touchscreen. Honestly, I think this is easier because it's less finicky than the touchscreen is. Yeah, why do the Hertzes count as valid targets? That's what I'm saying. Look, there's something written here in stone. Their search led them to Earth's Inn, and there they found the Great Being, the source of all EM waves. Whoa. Whoa. All right, we need one more stone tablet. Okay.
Berserker!
We are at the end of the story already. I would love a Voltic Eye too. I think we also still need Scythe too, so. Too late to apologize. Piranha. Bye. Bop.
I hope I can get even stronger.
Dude, this area music is so good. The rearranged tracks have really been like a highlight of the playthrough. Of the Legacy Collection in general, I mean. Oh, we throwing hands. Can I do this? I can. Easy. Ye born of flame. Be gone! How'd I get to 2 HP like this? Ooh, blue data. 400, 420, blaze it. No, you didn't think you'd come down here like that. Dead. All right. Wow. Just wait until you hear Spike 'em all. Oh, I cannot wait for Star Force 3's rearrange. We are never gonna have to fight any of these Murians. This is way easier than doing it with the stylus. Wow, wow, wow. Love that alarm noise. Hey, look, there's something written here in stone. That special power of Mew was the object of fear from other peoples of the world who sought to drive them out. Fawn. Oh, phonology from Tales of the Abyss. I didn't realize there'd be a tie in there. 1640 Zenny, yes please. Let's see what we can do here.
Double try! Zerker!
Let's finish him off
I
quick.
really want to get a Voltic Eye too. Cannot use Fox Fu. Bad. Very lucky that he didn't kill the whatchamacallit there. Alright, we can make this work.
How's this?
Thought I'd get a counter there.
How's this?
That was too early.
Take this!
There's the counter. As if I can use it. Die.
I hope I can get even
What does this hurts even give? Scythe 2. More charge severs. I want that blue data right there. All the way around. Oh. Dude, the choir in the background really gives the like ancient, like holy vibe kind of thing going on. I love it.
Aha! Bring it on.
Get countered. Doesn't matter. G Blazer.
G Blazer!
I love Fire Kamehameha.
I hope I can get
Used
even
by
stronger.
Trunks in Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury for the Game Boy Advance. Yo, fork that over. Radar Missile 3, whatever. Whatever. Ooh, Dance Fire level 2? I really want that. I really, really want that.
Show him what you've got, Gio.
Anything here other than Scythe 2, please. Anything other than Scythe 2. Nom 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 nom.
I'm feeling good.
Triple kill. No! We lost the 66%. All right, so I got to put these in the correct order. There was a tribe of people with the power to see EM waves, the Mew. This must be the first one. All right, so that makes the little bow. The Mew people got their power to manipulate EM waves from the Great Being. Their search led them to the Earth's End, and there they found the Great Being. No, it's... Whoops. Kath has to be first, and I think it's phone. That special power of Mew was the object of fear from other peoples of the world who sought to drive them out. The Mew people got their power to manipulate EM waves from the Great Being who sought to drive them out. Search where they found the Great Being, the source of all EM waves. I'm not really sure the order here. Kath is definitely first. Is it Myrrh next? Got the power to manipulate from the Great Being. Special power of Mew was the object of fear from other peoples of the world who sought to drive them out. Their search led them to the Earth's End, and there they found the Great Being, the source of all EM waves. Okay, so I think it's Kath, Myrrh, Fawn, Wool. So the bow, the plus, the double T sideways, and then the X with an arrow down. Got it. All right, here we go. So this done. How do I select the box you want to write in and press finish when you're done? Yeah, okay. How do I move to the next box? Did I put it in wrong? Why can't I forgot I could do that with L2. Why can't I? How do I move to the next box? Is that the wrong one? What's the... There's one more. It's the X. What? What am I doing wrong? Oh, exit does not... Okay, exit does not exit you out of the entire thing. It just exit... That's stupid. That's dumb. Whatever. I don't remember what order I'm supposed to do these in now because I was being too annoyed at how you were supposed... That's very... They could have made that way clear. I don't remember now. That was annoying. It's this one, then this one. It's the plus, then the sideways double T, and then it's... Okay. So this is the plus. I hope. I'm not sure that I'm right. This one is the T. And then that leaves the X. Man, I love this music. Done. The path is closed, those who do not know the runes. Okay, I think I put them in right, so I have to have the order wrong. I must have the order wrong. There was a tribe of people with the power to see EM waves, the Mew. This has to be the first one. The Mew people got their power to manipulate EM waves from the Great Being, the plus symbol. Their search led them to Earth's End, and there they found the Great Being, the source of all EM waves. Especially if you're the who sought to drive them out. Yeah, just switch those two? I can't really tell the order here, to be honest. The story doesn't sound like it goes in the correct order at all. So what would this one be, then? Whatever, I'm just gonna try every combination. I know the first one has to be that, so there can't be that many options. Nope. Not that one. Swap these two. Wrong. Swap these two. Nailed it. Path is open to those who know the runes. First try. First try. So is the T and then the X? The door is opening. Wait, I want to see the... I want to see just a bit further. Hold up, I think someone is there. No, I wanted to figure out the order. What? Get back, kid. Yikes. Oh, what's up, Yeti? Is that? Judging by the shape, I'd say it's the EM body that fused with Richie. Incorrect. That one was not me. There are a number of us who share this form. It is because we are forever being born. As long as there is Le Mew, we shall continue to propagate. Le Mew. Mew. Mirian. I love how they summoned the Mirian Guardians to EM Wave Change with. What's he doing? EM Wave Change? What the? Le Mew, bless you, child. He did an EM Wave Change with that EM Warrior. All who trespass must be destroyed. That is the will of Le Mew. Steady now, kid. I'm all right. I didn't come all this way just to chicken out now. Now that's the spirit. Let's do this. Wave battle, right on. It's not a Mega Man game unless you have to fight all the bosses again in the final dungeon. I'm just saying. At least most of the bosses. I'm glad to see a lot of people in chat being like, yeah, the whole pressing circle thing to like back out and choose a different thing to ride in was pretty misleading. Or just that it could have been done better in general. Glad we're all on the same page with that. It's not like a big deal. I mean, eventually, if you can't figure out how to move the thing over, obviously you would press circle to be like, how do I get out of here, right? So at that point, you'd be like, oh, pressing circle actually does the thing. But they could have just made it where like you use the right stick or something to move to the next one, is all I'm saying. Get wrecked. I'm using Card Finder right now, aren't I? Ow! Yeah, and because I'm using Card Finder, I can't bust through that fast enough. Anyways, you're dead. I didn't think that we would immediately get the boss fight here, by the way. I thought we'd have to go through the door before triggering the boss fight, which is why I didn't, like, prepare for it at all.
All right, that was great.
Oh! Koji, what are you doing over there? Woo! How did I lose 2 health at some point? You think you beat one and then another EM body just pops right up. And they can EM wave change too. Just what the heck's going on? Meanwhile, Lady Vega. Mega Man is approaching. But you need not worry, Lady Vega. I will not allow anyone to approach you. Thank you. But what about your wounds from your last battle with him? They are of no concern. Before all our plans come to fruition, I must ask you again. Do you remember anything? You know quite well that I don't. I'm just an empty husk of a man. And that is why you call me Hollow. Yes, that is true. My apologies. I must go face him.